Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's Parsha is Parshas Ki Teitzei. So what does it mean, Ki Teitzei? So we'll read the first verse and then we'll try to explain and give an insight. Ki Teitzei la milchama aloivecho. When you will go out to war on your enemies. Unesanai Hashem elekecha biyadecha, and God will deliver them into your hands. Vishavisa shivyoi, and you will also take bounty, you will take captives, you will take also spoils from the war. Whenever you have a war, there's things that you get. So there is the practical side of it, or the technical side of it, or the physical side of this, that when you go to war, this is something that's going on. We're not going to war exactly right now, and we don't technically have this commandment the way it applies in its original state. However, every mitzvah has also a spiritual element to that mitzvah that we could connect to in our spiritual service to Hashem. So this is explained by the Rebbe. He explains as follows, that when a person goes out to war, who do you wage war with? Your enemies. Who is our enemy? What's your challenge? Where is there somebody opposing you? Where is the opposition? Where is the place that you have to fight back and you have to conquer something? So that refers to the animal soul and the physical pleasures that the body wants, that make that the body makes it more important than doing the right thing. So there is an element of the body. There's the interests, not the body itself, but the interests of the body, and the animal soul, the vitality, the energy, the will and the want that the person has that is coming from a non-pure place, that's coming from the negative side. So we have to wage war with that. We have to understand that we are not that. That's only an element. That's only an expression that we have inside of us, and we have to deal with it. We have to fight it. You have to go out to war. You have to understand that this is not your place to be. This is not where you're supposed to be. And God will deliver them into your hands. When you go out to war, what's the chances? You don't know, depending. Sometimes you could say you have a better chance to win. Sometimes you have a less of a chance to win based on the strength of the enemy. So here, it seems like it's an everlasting battle. We're never going to succeed. Why even bother? It's not easy to fight, and it's not easy especially to fight yourself. When it's your own elements, your own challenges that you have. So the pasuk, the Torah is telling you, listen, my friend, you go out to war, you take the right step, and God will deliver them in your hands. You will have the support. You're going to have the support system from above. You're going to have drones. You're going to have everything you need to take care, to map out, to see what has to be done. Hashem is going to help you. Vishavisa shivyoy. You will also, not only you will win the war, you will come back with spoils. What spoils is there? So there is the body and there is the soul. See, there is a difference between the body and the soul. The body wants to have a good time. He wants to have a good time. What's the new gadget out there? What is everybody buying? Oh, I want to buy that too. I want to enjoy myself. What's the best restaurant in town? You come to the restaurant, what's on the menu? What does everybody else buy? Oh, that's good. Okay, I want it. Right? There's a way that we want to splurge, we want to enjoy ourselves, and it's never enough. You're always looking for the new mishagas, the new thing in town. What I did yesterday is not enough for today. Comes the soul says, listen, I know where I come from. I come from upstairs. I come from God. I know I have to connect, and I know I have to do what's good, and I have to do what's right. I got to maintain my connection to Hashem. More than that, I don't need to do. What I'm thirsty for is to have water. If a person is thirsty, you drink water a whole day? No, you drink what you need, and then you're happy. So the soul says, I need to have my connection with Hashem. More than that, I don't need. As long as I'm not messing up, I'm happy. So the soul is going one way, the body's going in a different way. So there's a warrior, two directions. Now, let's say the person maintains his strength. He's fighting the negative side, and he's maintaining that strength, that connection to Hashem, that he's doing what he has to do. He goes to shul, he davens, he learns, he does, checks everything off but he's not going beyond. The shavisa shivya means to say, when you make your body your friend, that the body, the person, the animal soul comes to recognize that Torah mitzvah is good, they're not stopping just to do what needs to be done. They want to do it a whole day. They want to go more and more and more and more. So Shavisa Shivya, when you make the body your friend, When you win that war and you explain to the person, to the other side of yourself, to the negative side, what's good and what's the capability that a person can have when he does what's good, you don't want to stop. There's a lot of horsepower in the body. You could take that horsepower and transform it and bring it to your side. Woof! You're on fire. Nobody could stop you. You're not just going to do what you need to do. You're going to do far beyond that. You're not going to stop. It's going to be 24/7. So Hashem shall help. We should be inspired and recognize that there is a war. And we're guaranteed we're going to win this war. Not only going to win the war, you're going to come back with a lot of extra stuff. May it be so. B'karam mamish. Amen.